Nebraska's commitment to safeguarding its citizens from the threats posed by non-citizen crime, particularly violent acts that disrupt community stability, requires a coordinated effort from its leadership and populace to uphold public safety and repel invasions as defined under the Nebraska state constitution. The governor, vested with supreme executive power under Article 4, Section 6, bears the primary responsibility to enforce state and federal laws, including immigration statutes, in alignment with the U.S. Constitution's Supremacy Clause. As Commander-in-Chief of the National Guard, per Article 5, Section 13, the governor is uniquely empowered to repel invasions, a term interpreted to encompass significant unauthorized immigration or violent non-citizen activity. The governor can issue executive orders, such as EO 25-01 of 2025, directing the Nebraska Department of Correctional Services and Nebraska State Patrol to notify immigration and customs enforcement of suspected non-citizen offenders and hold detainees for deportation. At a minimal level, the governor coordinates with IC to deport non-citizen inmates using existing resources. Moderately, he deploys the National Guard for border security or urban enforcement in cities like Omaha, ensuring compliance with federal law. Extensively, an immigration emergency declaration mobilizes state resources for widespread status checks coordinated with IC. At a maximum level, checkpoints in high immigrant areas detain non-citizens for IC within federal limits. Critically, a statewide immigration crisis prioritizes non-citizen arrests, deploying the Guard for sustained operations with federal approval. In the ultimate action, the governor declares a formal invasion due to non-citizen violent crime, mobilizing all state resources to secure borders and urban centers, proclaiming citizens' right and duty to report non-citizens to authorities. This most severe measure, constrained by the U.S. Constitution's requirement for congressional or presidential consent unless an immediate threat exists, ensures citizens act within legal self-defense bounds to avoid vigilante violations. No state official beyond the governor holds authority to declare or repel invasions, as this power is exclusive under Article 5, Section 13. The Adjutant General, appointed by the governor, executes National Guard deployments but cannot independently act. Mayors lack constitutional authority to repel invasions, supporting only through local enforcement. The Nebraska Emergency Management Agency coordinates emergency responses under gubernatorial oversight but cannot initiate invasion actions. Federal authority, per Article 4, Section 4, prevails if the governor fails to act, with agencies like DHS or IC leading responses. The state legislature, tasked with promoting general welfare under Article 2, Section 1, enacts laws like LB 532 of 2025 to penalize employers hiring undocumented workers, strengthening E-Verify mandates to deter non-citizen presence. Legislators fund 287G agreements and the Nebraska Crime Commission to improve data collection, addressing undercounting. County sheriffs enforce state laws, operate jails, and participate in 287G programs to identify non-citizens for IC, collaborating with state and federal agencies. Mayors of cities like Omaha appoint police chiefs committed to IC cooperation, prioritizing status checks in urban areas. Local police departments enforce laws, notify IC during arrests, and train officers to target non-citizen offenders. City councils pass ordinances mandating police IC collaboration and fund community safety initiatives. Citizens, with a right to a safe community, report non-citizen crimes, participate in neighborhood watch programs, and petition for stricter enforcement. Citizens may defend themselves against immediate violent threats regardless of declarations, but vigilante actions are prohibited. If neither the governor nor federal government repels an invasion or stops attacks by foreign governments or terrorists, federal authority prevails, but citizens rely on legal self-defense, limited to proportionate responses to immediate threats, ensuring compliance with constitutional protections.